do you consider other people, other things, other animals? Topic inspired by Wes Watson. Is anxiety a disease of the weak and selfish? The other day I tried to catch a stray dog, but out of my reach. More than once I tried to catch a dog on the street. Um, you know, it wouldn't be a convenience if I got another dog. But you know what bothers me even more than that being an inconvenience is if just knowing that there are animals out there that I could help out. And when I think of other people, one thing, real quick, when I think of other things, I just think about this. When I think of other things, I simply just think of putting garbage in the trash can and getting out of people's way. That's how I think I could impact society, the world. But as far as helping out, when I consider other people, I just think of just some amazing people I know in my life, I have met in my life, that showed me the light, showed me, made me realize how much armor I was wearing, what tools I had. Not just consider my resources, but not to stupidly overlook my resourcefulness. I'm thinking right now about a friend of mine that I was attracted to because he had a big fucking heart. Big fucking heart, man. I wanted him to succeed so much, so I helped him out with business plans, his products and services. And he attracted a lot of people, man. A lot of good stuff, man. But I remember him trying to, one time this one sexy ass bitch, cute little cocksucker, distracted him, man, and he was bending over backwards to make her happy or comfortable. I thought, no, fool. She's not starving. She has her own income. We need to focus on this other shit. And later hearing that my friend also wanted to bend over backwards with some other chick, and I thought, dude, Dude, how many chicks do we get in this business, man? Shit, we don't get them by the handful, nor the bus loads. Get them by the boatful. A lot of contact. I'm trying to think that whether he was trying to fuck or he was trying to save the whole world, or and it's a balance, man, because when I went on this artistic journey of capitalism, I had to take time away from that business, from that structure, and when I left, it was very healthy, very healthy. Profits and income were at its highest ever, and there was enough staff there to make shit happen, man. And eventually it just imploded. Some people just some people we called friends, and some people which he called actually, his significant other or his life partner, his love. They betrayed him. Friends took him down a dark path. And I met him again a few months back, and not in direct terms, but I could tell that he wanted to take me down with him by continuing his reckless life instead of just saying, "Hey, fucker, remember where we come from? We've been through much harder shit than this. Let's unfuck this and go forward, man." But he couldn't jump into the deep end, man. He couldn't say no, and on my previous video of, in order to create wealth, you gotta, what is it? In order to create wealth, you gotta make transaction, and the most important transaction of life of the day is bartering a day of your life for the amount of life in that day. If you're a fat fuck, you want to lose weight, to me, and you came with me to train to get harder, stronger, faster, I say, all right, dude, we'll do the simple stuff. No soda, no Twinkies, and it just start with regular momentum, regular body exercises and stretch outs. But he said, "No, man, I want to keep my Twinkies." I'm done. I'll just walk out. I'm not there to argue. I don't give a fuck how much friendship or how much we care or love each other. Or we're supposed to be brothers, man. Oh, I thought we were friends or some shit like that. Fuck that. And he came with me with, "Man, I'm so broke," and I was to simply tell you, "Hey, look, your income's good. Just stop gambling. Stop smoking crack. Stop giving it to anyone who asks you for $1, homeless or your mama. Fuck that." And turn on the asshole volume for a bit. until you're healthy again, because you can't help others unless you help yourself first. I'm getting lost for thought here, because if you knew my friend, when I walked away from him because he didn't want to, dig deep and fucking say, hey, you know what, fuck it, man. Let's go, let's do this, let's make this happen. He wanted a shortcut. This will probably be a topic of another video, but most people don't want to climb to the top. They just want to be airdropped, dropped to the top, dropped off at the top by helicopter. That's what my friend wanted, and I'm like, dude, I had to say no, because with a solution or a fix, and I'm like, nah, dog. You know that that would only make you weak. That would only make you weaker. That will just keep you weak or weaker, keep you weak or make you weaker. But only that this thing would be much more viable. But that's a warning there, man, because how much should you care for people, man? There's many things that I want to do. Travel to, eat, fuck, share with. And I need to be a Scrooge. Scrooge's financial advisor. I need to make transactions, sales, save, take risk, calculate risk, take action. And no doubt that if you come to Los Angeles, even outsiders, people that don't live here, that know me, when they visit, they're like, what the fuck? Who the fuck dumped all these homeless fucks here? But I could again go buy a hot dog cart or a taco truck, or buy 1,000 sandwiches at a store and hand them out on Skid Row, just so that these homeless fucks could just fight over them. Oh man, I don't want this. I don't want this sandwich. It's got mayonnaise on it. Oh man, I one time seen a homeless bitch. Seen this fucking white knight cuck bringing in this homeless lady for some lunch. It's like, oh, what the fuck did she say? I'm trying to think. Oh, can I get a fries with that? But not a lot of salt. I want fresh fries, and make the fish crispy, and it's got to be some. And she was making these sort of shit, this sort of demands at a restaurant. And I'm like, motherfucker. If someone invited me to go, I'm not a big fan of seafood. I think the price is, I think it's overpriced, not expensive, overpriced. And I'd rather get my protein and carbs and calories from cheaper resources than go fuck if it's fucking a chicken or a cow. But yeah, but if someone was offering me seafood, I'd be like, oh, hell yeah. Remember someone gave me, what's that? Shrimp. Some shrimp soup. Shrimp soup and some other seafood treats. Brought me and my staff some badass food, and And when I saw him later, I'm like, dog, dude, I'm not the type of motherfucker that gets sentimental or is all like, super thank you, LOL, LMFAO. I pulled him to the side like, hey, dog, I really appreciate that a lot, man. The dinner, that food was amazing. Fuck, man. Thank you. Yeah, because I know how expensive seafood is, man. So, yeah, but even if you were giving me those nasty ass fried fish sticks, yeah, all right, cool. I'll take some, man. I'm not a big fan of that shit. I think it smells nasty, but yeah, I'll take a couple. And I appreciate it, but I wouldn't be like, oh, make those extra crispy and like tartar sauce. It's got to be the vegan, gluten free, organic, homemade, locally owned and brewed, whatever the fuck, right? Fuck that. Thank you. But yeah, I could think about the homeless and just fucking open up my wallet and fucking give them my nickels, all my nickels, and just be like, oh well, shit, man. Now I can't pursue my life goals because now I need to um, uh, make money to start back on, to start saving up to get back on a road trip to start at the bottom again, below the bottom. But on the other hand, it is good to start at the bottom because there's no better place to start a foundation than at rock bottom. But yeah, but on the other hand, if there's other people, I'm gonna go help out. Plans to team up with other people to help them out on their life plan, on their life goals. Some water. Because they're doing so good, and like some help could go a long way. So, go do that, help them out. But you're a fucking idiot if you think I'm gonna give you my left nut. So you could shoot some dice and be all happy. And oh my goodness, I want some pancakes. I want some pancakes and lobster. I want some organic vegan homemade cereal. I remember someone else going through a rough time. Oh, yeah, we need some help, but first let me take my girlfriend out to dinner and we're gonna go out and eat. But help me out, man. I'm like, motherfucker. First tell that bitch to fuck off. Go buy a dozen eggs, some white toast. And that's gonna be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But when you're when you're going fucking thin, when you fucking want to build back up, no, man, you gotta cut everything off at the fucking knees. To get to where I want to be from where I've come from. No doubt, man, that I could be stuck, man. I could have worked myself into a corner and not a little bit reckless. not have traveled as much. I wouldn't have had the money to have traveled here and there to train with these people, to see these new things and expand my business. And this is where I hit a brick wall, where I mix business with pleasure. And when someone's just not as hungry as you are, a lot of people want to say that they are as hungry as you. I want success. I want to be rich and famous. I want my family to have it. I want my daughter to have this and that. I want them to have there. She's a little princess. And I'm like, hey, Flocka, first of all, don't call her princess, man. Don't do that, man. Because, you're going to make her flawless, man. You're going to make her think that she can do no wrong. Don't fucking kill it, man. Don't fucking make her think that she's above people. Because I've dated some of these princesses, and why don't you open my door? Remember once I met this amazing chick, man. Gorgeous, nice little round ass. Superb attitude. Beautiful. She was fucking hot as fuck, but she was beautiful because of her character. No, that bitch was sexy, but she was beautiful because of her character. But I remember I didn't mind not pursuing it anymore because I remember that fucking the women around her, this amazing girl, they're like, well, you're a man, better buy you gold bars so you can wipe your ass. I'm thinking, what the fuck? They did realize how amazing she was, but and because she had a big heart and preacher that she would listen to these fuckwits, fucking idiots. I'm like, man, I don't want part of that headache. I'm out. No deal. Trying to think what the formula is, because I do believe in helping people out. But there has to be a formula where, something about helping out those whom want to help out others as much as you want to help them out. Therefore, fucking invest, assist, team up with, invest your time, make the transaction of a day of your life, or days of your life, or months or years of life, to create something, to be, man, to. Every day, also on that Reddit video, I think the following sentence of that was like, every day that you give up, use, lose, is one less day that you will have for your life to enjoy, to love, to smile, to laugh with. And that's why funerals crack me up, because funerals and even shocking news. Oh man, he has cancer. Again, I remember someone, I'm not sure if it was cancer, but it was a disease or some shit. But I remember this fucking punk, this fucking coward piece of shit. Someone else will go with somebody else to go visit them at their home. But I remember this motherfucker would, his wife would say, be quiet because he's over there in the next room just watching TV and don't disturb him. Every time, man. Wife was cool, but it was pathetic when he was diagnosed with death, with death nearby. Now he wanted to talk with people, and I remember him talking to me. And I was a kid. I don't know if it was in junior high or high school or elementary, but I remember him saying, "Oh man, well, what are you doing? Oh, it looks so interesting. Oh, let me tell you about my life." And I thought, my instinct just said, "Oh wait, you're the mean, angry man. You're mean, angry motherfucker. Leave me alone. I'm watching my novelas or whatever stupid shit." I'm like, fuck that, man. I'll get away. Gotta watch some fucking, cartoons, or play with the dog, or play catch with the dog, or fucking sweep the floor, man. I lost my train of thought here. Yeah, this motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck's up with this guy? But yeah, man, this dude invested days of his life for a television to be entertained. I'm guessing entertained or distracted. This probably should be another topic. Fucking, you're not really entertained. You're just fucking distracted. And then when death comes, oh, well, oh no, wait, what? I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Hold me. Yeah, I didn't go to that piece of shit's funeral. No other people did. I'm like, why? Why waste your time? Fuck them. We should pay us respectfully, and leave them alone. Just like wanted in life, give it to them in death. Leave them alone. Don't even claim the body. Just I think it's after 30 or 60 days that Los Angeles coroner, if a body's not claimed, it's incinerated, cremated. Like, good, man. Good. Piece of shit gone. In order to build wealth, you must make transactions. And the most important transaction you will make is bartering a day of your life how much life you have in that day. Get after it, motherfuckers. No excuses. Go forward. Make your own fucking YouTube channel. Trump 2020.